SevereCalamari's gameplay. He's very good at reading those jumps. Excellent reflector right there, immediately diffusing that pressure and just helping to even the game right from the jump. And this is the other thing, his movement in neutral so far has been really, really excellent. He's finding these ways, he's making great use of his dashbacks in order to create the correct amount of space so that he can really start shooting that laser and then applying pressure in the air.
Yeah. Well, I was saying it to Interrobang earlier, but I've always loved how Afro just kind of like tempers positioning and options when like he has charge shot ready and he'll just sit there to do short hop zairs for so long. And he'll just sit there and throw pressure out and throw out ideas, just slowly work out his opponent and then at the right time strike.
Yeah. He understands the amount of pressure that his charge shot exerts and he applies that to the maximum. He uses his other moves in conjunction with that in order to really put the pressure on his opponent.
That screw attack was enough. I didn't think so, but that was enough to take that first stock.
Yeah, it is kind of tricky to DI screw attack, much like in Smash 4. You know, it can kind of mix you up. 31% off of that charge shot. It can do up to 35 if you land it fresh and fully charged.
Yeah, man. Crazy. Yeah, the grab range being able to beat out that step back from the forward smash. Calamari just trying to look for something right now. Maybe finding himself a little bit at odds. Goes for the high recovery. Nice.
Good mix up. And now, of course, Samus definitely at dangerous percent. A lot of moves in Wolf's kit can get the kill here. That sweet spot back air, any of his smash attacks, even a heavy character like Samus is more than enough. And there we go, the sweet spot back air.
Yeah, just kind of getting over and just boot straight to the face. That'll be enough. Afro with a strong lead though, and a nice charge shot. Once again, gets an up tilt.
Catching the on-stage recovery. How is SevereCalamari going to close this gap? Finds the grab.
Starts with the grab. That's a good start, but no follow-up afterwards. A little bit too far away from them there. Gets one up air. Just one. Seems like he's getting a solid 20% every single time he gets a grab.
Yeah. Now, of course, he has a little bit too much rage for his grab combos to work, but excellent up B out of shield. Now, there was recently a discovery where you can essentially option select the up B out of shield. If you're simply holding up and mashing B, as soon as your opponent touches your shield, you will up B out of shield.
Nice. Have that option available. Ooh, goes straight through with the forward smash there. Unfortunate for SevereCalamari.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to find these forward smashes at the ledge. Afro's options to get off the ledge have allowed him to get around it, and now he has overlapped SevereCalamari in percent and stock.
Nice, there's the back air again, the boot straight in.
Yeah.
It has a nice hit there when it lands. Good. Okay, the dash attack's been putting in some work as well, I've seen as well. It does have a higher percent, obviously, of course. That sweet spot for the dash attack does kill too.
Yeah, particularly for a character like Wolf, who is primarily airborne and likes to stay a good distance away from you, having that zone-breaking dash attack is really, really helpful for him. But SevereCalamari...
Oh, wow, yeah. Just
yes.
Look at that. Very, very nice. Kind of kept himself out at a nice range where if he sees the get-up, can easily just punish, as you saw with the F-tilt. Had it been a roll-on stage, he would have had, you know, immediately another option available to him. But that spacing was just right to get the very, very, the perfect range to get that forward tilt.
And that is such a big component of Afro's gameplay, carrying forward from Smash 4. He would always space himself at the ledge to kind of coax a roll or threaten a roll, rather. And then he would punish the neutral get-up perfectly with that forward tilt. Space forward tilt, of course, still a very potent kill move in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously there are lots of changes, but I think that Afro has been sticking to his kind of approach to the game.
Yes.
And it is working out for him. He just seems to be able to kind of still play a very similar game. It's not the same, but you know, a similar approach to things. Obviously, certain things work differently, and he has to react to what they do differently. But his game plan is very, very solid.
Even though he lost the dash attack being nowhere near as effective as it was in the previous game, the new and improved charge shot does wonders for his gameplay. It really, really helps. But, of course, SevereCalamari this time starting in the lead, getting the damage early on.
Yeah, you have to ask as well questions I've seen it, if you get an early lead, it's quite interesting how that does translate into victories. But it's kind of just putting your mark onto a game nice and early and kind of having control of a neutral from the get-go and how that snowballs.
Yeah, as we can see, pretty much a 100% lead right here. Tries to go out for the back air, but Samus a little bit too far.
Hungry like the wolf. Definitely trying to find. I think that's what's really good. Really like forcing opponents or players to get out there and find those punishes because they need to.
Yes. Back throw. Wolf back throw. Very strong.
There
and goes all the way out for that one.
There's the depth we're talking about. You know, like they have that ability and that pressure to find that. These blaster shots, 10% coming out. Well, when it's not stale, but that's a lot of damage for just a regular blaster.
A lot of damage indeed, and if he gets the bayonet at the end as well, he can do even more damage up close. I feel like the key thing at the moment is SevereCalamari's movement and awareness of space. He's doing a really good job covering a lot of Afro Smash's typical options in neutral. His kind of overall rhythm is a little bit disjointed comparative to the previous game, and Afro Smash has had a little bit more trouble catching onto it.
Yeah, Afro's tried and tested run-off charge shot. Not working for him there, but it will be a forward smash to secure that first stock.
Yes. Another damage. Ooh. Good damage coming out from the double up air into the screw attack.
35.4, that's a nice start to get back into this game. Slowly evening it out.
Bit by bit, of course, Afro is closing the gap. That forward smash, once again, missing its mark. It's not...
Oh, my word. Oh, my word, Afro.
What a fantastic turnaround coming out from Afro Smash. And another one just to make sure that he is awake right now, Mr. SevereCalamari.
This is kind of reminding me of, like, Afro's breakout performance at, like, DAT Smash, like...
4, I think.
Yeah, DAT 4 years ago. And he just was like, breaking shields. He was just landing charge shot after charge shot. Crazy.
Another back air coming out from SevereCalamari, but the down air intercepting his attempt and taking game 2 in lightning fast fashion.
That was a huge turnaround. At the beginning of the game, SevereCalamari took that first stock, had so much of a lead and an advantage, and then Afro Smash has got 3 on the trot. Fantastic stocks. And a spike to finish it. I always like that.
Superb play coming out from Afro Smash.
Changing his color up, it seems.
So I was saying before that...
he's gone Edgelord Wolf. Yes, go ahead.
If Afro Smash ended up losing the set, he should play Dark Samus. Unleash the darkness throughout losers. But so far, that does not seem to be like that is going to happen. He is playing exceptionally well throughout this winner's final set. A patient, tentative gameplay from both these two. Finally finds his way in with the dash attack.
Getting that parry on. Nothing from it though. Grab and a forward air again coming out from SevereCalamari.
I think the key place where SevereCalamari hasn't really been able to capitalize as much as he'd like has been that ledge trapping. That charge shot almost breaking Afro Smash's shield. But Afro Smash has been doing a really good job getting back on stage when he's on the ledge. Both these two going back and forth, pressuring each other and hitting below the ledge with that giant down smash.
Yeah, very nice. Just unleashing it at the right time and not allowing Afro to get in and snap that ledge.
Wolf smash attacks very, very strong. Great hitboxes on all of them as well. You know, he's able to cover ledge roll, for instance, with up smash. The back hit of that, exceptionally good move. Now, once again, it's that kind of slightly disjointed rhythm that we're seeing from SevereCalamari that's throwing Afro Smash off and allowing him to capitalize on these stray hits.
Yeah.
Of course, Afro Smash also needs to be really careful of trading with Wolf at this moment. That deficit is gradually expanding.
Yeah, but we did see the same thing last time in this with this matchup. In terms of how the game went, there was that first stock, there was a big lead, and then Afro slowly bringing it back.
Great up B out shield once again. Not enough to take the kill just yet. But that forward air, definitely enough.
That'll connect for sure.
All right, 2 stocks apiece, but Afro sitting at 142%. How is he going to make this close this gap?
This is one of those scenarios where SevereCalamari really wants to take that stock now, because Afro is one of those players, you know, with that with that very, very patient, zoning game and just that wonderful kind of like, slow down and just that stoic nature of his neutral. He's going to slowly bring him back into this game if Calamari doesn't get the stock off. Oh,
very, very close with that back throw. No, not enough rage on it, unfortunately, to get the KO.
Very nice recovery there as well, using the air dodge to go over Wolf. Spent the entire time going under. Very, very nice just to choose once to go over. There's the punish. That'll be it.
Excellent stuff. Of course, that forward smash, exceptionally safe on block. Very hard to punish, even with those long-range tether grabs.
Speaking of which, there we go.
Right, good recovery back on stage. And we see SevereCalamari going for these essentially empty reflectors, just in terms of a read, trying to anticipate these charge shots, but after a smash.
Wow, that's a good time to roll.
Yes, excellent.
Very, very nice with that. Just a little bit of the trading back with the dash dancing.
Yeah, beautiful. The way that he's occupying center stage at the moment has been superb, allowing him to gradually open up this lead. 75% on Afro Smash. He's going to need to take the stock very soon.
Yeah, to get, as you say, yeah, the center stage control is very nice. Just trying to find his way back in as soon as possible. Frustrating. Dash attack comes out, tries to follow up, but no follow up there. Goes for the forward smash. Larry, but where's the parry coming out? Oh, roll back. Very nice. That should be that.
Yes. Just enough to take that stock. And now, this is the kind of position where I do believe Afro Smash could potentially make this comeback. Charge off the ledge.
But a wonderful reflector.
Yes.
Immediate. That was either that was the most godlike reaction time I've seen in my life, or that was just anticipation.
I feel like it was the latter. If just because Afro Smash had done that a couple of times previously, he did it even in that game before. He was able to catch SevereCalamari out with those, but of course, this time SevereCalamari was ready. And that reflector in general, fairly low risk. If Afro Smash came off the ledge with something like a forward air or maybe a different attack, any other option, the reflector wouldn't have put SevereCalamari in a particularly bad position.
Yeah.
So definitely excellent play all round.
So it's 2-1 now. Afro Smash leading, still one game away from that grand final spot. SevereCalamari trying to make his way. He is trailing 2-1, and we'll see if he can make that full game comeback.
Now, I must say, we're playing this entire set on Battlefield, and yet these gentlemen have not chosen a Battlefield ult?
Yeah, that's disgraceful. There's like a million stages. I guess it's a little bit too iffy, because like, if you switch to the Battlefield thing, you might forget to unswitch, I guess. I'm still rocking that Drax Castle. There's too much Castlevania music to not play on it.
There's a lot of fantastic music throughout this game. But so far, Afro Smash taking the lead in this one.
Yeah, nice bomb positioning. No follow-up from it, though. Willow.
A little bit too much knockback to get the back air afterwards, but excellent call out on the jump with the up smash.
We're seeing a lot of that kind of like this immediate reactive, short hop naring into Afro Smash's face. His ability just to kind of like, find the right moment to choose the up smash like that. Very nice.
Good grab of the ledge.
Going for as many pummels as possible.
Yeah, Wolf not the strongest throws in the game if he's facing outwards towards away from the ledge. If he has his back to it, of course. Another bait once again.
Yeah, trying to fall off. That fair's very good defensive move.
Trading with the back air.
Very strong. No, punish again.
Immediate side beyond to ledge. Doesn't want to deal with being edge guarded at all. He definitely can't afford to lose his stock early. He definitely doesn't want to deal with any kind of gimps. Once again, these two pretty much resetting neutral, but Afro Smash having to find his way down. Forward air.
That is going to be enough. Didn't seem like it was.
Yes. Fair, not the strongest move in the world, but in that instance, it was enough. Possibly bad DI coming out from Afro Smash, but
that's the question you have to ask. But
now going to be closing the amateur ladder. The ladder is now going to be closed.
Okay. Yeah. Goes to the back air. Try for a little bit of a closer punish, trying to kind of maybe see if there's going to be a get up, but SevereCalamari getting away from that with that roll on stage. Grab, throw, forward air, doesn't follow up any further than that. Goes for the, very nice with the blast shot. Getting inside, but getting punished with that jab still.
Oof. tiny, tiny shield remaining for SevereCalamari. I think he's going to need to play this a little bit more either campy or aggressive just to try and apply his pressure and start his own rhythm in neutral.
Yeah.
Take the control away from Afro Smash. Excellent coverage with the bomb and the down smash. Really difficult to get around, and another down smash right there.
Yeah, kind of covered the roll, kind of forced Calamari to get up. I think we went for a get-up attack. It might have been neutral. We're getting punished immediately with the down smash. And here we're seeing Afro Smash going to try and just turn the screws here. Goes for another up smash, but Calamari getting in there first this time.
And again, unable to shield grab that forward smash. SevereCalamari ready with the spot dodge.
Throwing out a lot of forward smashes near the edge. Knows its strength. Knows what it can do.
I'll be interested to see if Afro Smash is able to adapt to those spot dodges after the forward smashes. Well, waiting a little bit too long, and of course gets caught by that down smash.
Okay, here we go. Lands, but nothing in the way of a string of those up airs.
Very close game between these two. Pretty much even, only 2% separating them. Ooh, doesn't get the reverse for the charge shot right there.
Goes for a forward smash.
Wow, that one actually connected.
Afro off stage, yeah. Just playing it safe. Ooh, doesn't connect the actual hit there of fair. Forward tilt rather. Oh boy, that's how do you hit that, man? It's crazy. Okay, so charge shot on deck right now for Calamari. That's a scary thing to be aware of.
Oh, and it hits its mark.
35% again, I think, or 33, I think. That's a lot of percentage either way.
Great conditioning on the jump, cooling him out, and Afro Smash has closed this gap incredibly well. This is a last hit situation in winners finals. SevereCalamari really needs this game if he wants to progress. If he wants to keep the set alive,
it is, yeah,
and he gets the down smash.
That saves him a lot. I think he managed to catch Afro Smash a couple of times on the edge, and that has brought us back to a game 5. We're going the distance.
Oh, yes, we are. I think Afro Smash right there wanted to catch him off guard with a wall jump back air. Of course, that would have taken the set for him if he was able to connect it, but unfortunately, SevereCalamari was ready. Game 5.
Yeah. Okay. Sticking with it, SevereCalamari, having swapped to his darker colors, has been doing a much better job.
Unleashing the dark side.
This is what we need to do. We need to do more of this. Nice, yeah, just dashing back and forth to get that grab, kind of holding Afro in place, just trying to figure out what is going on. Again, another grab, another fair comes out.
And of course, you know what would have been perfect with these dark side costumes? A darker variant of Battlefield.
Agreed. Coming out, and again, the fair. Trying to find another one if possible, but Samus is a slippery little... Oh, okay.
There we go. Respecting the fact that the F smash is safe, and he waited for the spot dodge, but he didn't go for a punish on that spot dodge this time. Again, all multi-game conditioning. If SevereCalamari goes for that again, Afro Smash may be ready with a much harder punish this time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that time, yes.
Get up attack. Well spaced there from SevereCalamari. Just going to get that push forward and get that first stock. Looks like the reverse 3-0 is... This is the beginnings of it. Afro Smash looking to make sure that does not happen, however. But these grabs coming out, putting in a lot of work for SevereCalamari. Almost lapped to percent now. Yeah,
SevereCalamari's momentum is... He's really riding this momentum so far. He's playing neutral spectacularly. He's getting the hits where he needs to. He's moving really, really well around all of Afro Smash's attempts at offense. Just trying to start something, but Afro Smash hasn't been able to.
Yeah, I think his ability just to kind of pull, hold back from going too deep is kind of really helping him out a lot in and offering him the opportunity to get these smaller punishes and grabs. We've seen a lot of grabs coming out from Calamari in this game.
Absolutely. The way he's working around Afro Smash's dash attack in particular. Or again, we saw him try to go for a spot dodge punish that time with that down air, but this time SevereCalamari adapted and went for a different option.
Down throw comes out. Yep, sees that immediately. Afro did jump, but just underneath there. Same thing happens.
Retreating forward smash, and another one. Throwing those out almost in reckless abandon, knowing that he could get the KO. And now, such a strong lead for SevereCalamari. This is a total 180 compared to game 1.
Absolutely. We're seeing, oh, hello, going straight in. Very nice. Just changing up those options, keeping your opponent guessing about what you're going to do. Wasn't expecting a move like that, for sure.
And that's exactly how you maintain a lead. Even though there's stuff that works, you know, you want to keep your opponent on their toes at all times. Going deep off stage for the down air. Missing its mark, though.
As I grab off stage again, pressure coming out from SevereCalamari is very, very high. Afro having to try and just work just to stay, just to keep from getting hit rather than stay in the game right now.
I would love to see SevereCalamari try to close the set out with a side B if he can. I'd love to see that sweet spot. Just such a satisfying move to land.
Oh, never know. Set's not over yet. Maybe just read one of those small jumps and just go, you know what? Just going to throw out side B. Surviving. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Right?
Yes. That's another key component of Afro Smash's gameplay. He loves to make use of the partially charged charge shot because it's something that people are seldom expecting.
Yeah. One of those things that you always expect of someone to go for like the full charge, full damage, full knockback, but it's not always mandatory. And in those kind of scenarios, throwing it out all of a sudden can catch you off guard, like it did Calamari just there.
But all it takes is a good back hit coming out from SevereCalamari right now, and that should be the end of the set. Afro Smash has a lot of work to be doing in order to close this gap.
But he's starting the work, slowly but surely. He's put a lot of percentage into SevereCalamari.
That he has, and he's building this percent bit by bit. Tries to go for the down air.
This is the stuff where, like, you know, you're behind it. You have to go for the ambitious stuff, you know. Just try something special and something different. Calamari has Afro off stage once again. Charge shot ready to go. No punish from the down smash. Another grab.
Into the back throw. Tries to mix up the DI, but Afro Smash ready.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, rather than going for the edge, finds that. That should be the dash attack. That'll be it.
Yes.
And SevereCalamari makes a full 3-0, a reverse 3-0 comeback. Afro Smash drops down to losers finals, and we'll await on the loser side a lot of stuff. But Magi and Plastic Pop-Tart. The North versus the best region. No. I'm going to get like 1,000 death threats now from the North, you know.